guys, Enderquartz here, and let's say you made a really cool Minecraft build, and you want to get a really good overview, a scene like overview, like a cinematic shot over the build, but whenever you fly in creative mode, you can't go as fast, or you can't get the right angle or something. Well, I kind of made something for that. So, I call it the Scene Bow. And basically what it does is it allows you to create really cool scenes with a bow. And that's in the title. But, so what I do is I stand right here, and then I shoot the bow into the air, and I will actually follow the path of the arrow. And I can kind of look around, kind of. I mean, it's a little bit, on my computer, it's a little bit laggy, because I don't really have a super high performance computer. So basically what you do is you stand right here, and then you shoot the bow, and then you actually follow the path of the arrow while keeping your, and then you sometimes suffocate in blocks. But it's better in creative mode. But yeah, I mean it's still a beta testing. It's still a kind of a beta version. I just wanted to try to see if you could do this, and apparently you can. So yeah. So this is actually pretty simple with all these. I mean, it only requires really 5 command blocks. It acquired from 2, and also 2 scoreboards. So basically what I do is I have a scoreboard called Scene Bow right here. Sorry, actually 6 command blocks. There's one right there. You have a thing called Scene Bow right over here, if you see that. It's a scoreboard, and it's a dummy scoreboard. So basically what I do is there's a new NBT tag that you can have called Selected Item, and this will definitely change like magic games and other things like Minecraft magic and stuff, because with the selected item, it allows you to check if you're selecting something. So if I take this Scene Bow and then I move it over here, I can still use it. It doesn't matter what slot it's in. So that was a really good, before you had to check which slot it was in, and other things, what slot it was in, the name, and what type of item it was. I mean, you're still checking the name and the type of item, but you're not checking the slot. It doesn't have to be in a certain slot, and also the item doesn't have to be in a certain slot, and so this is a lot better. So basically, I am setting Scene Bow to 1 to whoever has have a selected Minecraft bow with a name Scene Bow, and then basically over here, this sets it to 0. So it means that while you're holding it, it's right here. While you're holding it, it's 1, but then once you go off of it, it's 0. So basically, what it does over here is that for anyone who has a score Scene Bow that's a minimum 1, that it executes a scoreboard command on themselves for any arrow that's in a radius of 4 for another scoreboard called Scene Arrow called 1, and the arrow also is in ground. I mean, it has to be in the air. So basically, it sets any arrow that's around you to have this scoreboard objective called Scene Arrow. And then over here, what it does is anyone who has a Scene Bow minimum 1 and detects air underneath them, then it teleports them relative to their exact same location, but their X rotation or Y rotation, basically this rotation right here, is always going to be 0. So you can look around right here. So, but over here, then what you do is over here, it says anyone who's a score Scene Bow minimum 1, it teleports them to any arrow, which is in a radius of 10. And then over here, it gives the effect. It should give the effect to any to anyone with a score Scene Arrow minimum 1 type arrow, Minecraft invisibility. It should do that, but I haven't really gotten it to work. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's really simple. It's really simple what it is, and that's why, because that was just a normal bow. You see, if I shoot a normal bow, it doesn't do anything. Shoot the Scene Bow over here, and so that's why. Because when you're teleported to the arrow, now before you would just be teleported by coordinates, but now you're actually teleported with coordinates and your rotation. So if you were flying with an arrow, you would be like this. You would start out like this, and then you would kind of end up like this when you landed. And so I wanted to make sure that you could you stayed level the entire time. So that's why I have that thing right there. And that's why when you're flying, I have this thing and I'm just kind of stuck. I can't move in any other way, but I made it. So I made that so that when you're flying in the air, you stay like this, but also I made it so that if it detects air underneath you, because if it detects air underneath you, it does that. Because if you're standing on here, I want it so that if you can move around and shoot the arrow however you want, and then once you're flying, then you stay the same rotation, and you suffocate in a block. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It's a pretty cool thing. And so I lost it. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty simple thing. And so I will see you guys later, and bye.